This will make a lot of you happy. The annual Festival of Lights will return to Wavering Park in Quincy on Thanksgiving. It will be open every night from 5 until 9 p.m. until New Year's Eve. Various events are planned throughout the night. Setup has been taking place for several months leading up to opening. This will be the 6th year for the Festival of Lights, but the tradition has gone back for generations, previously known as the Avenue of Lights.
Hopefully we have people come out and enjoy with their families an incredible drive-through display that we try to put together for everybody, and it's our way of serving the community, and we hope we can make everybody proud, and the sponsors and supporters and everybody who comes to visit the display.
Now, up to 12 to 15,000 cars are expected to go through this display, and that translates to up to 50,000 people. A full list of other events occurring at the Festival of Lights is available right now on our website at WGEN.com.